Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into some more of my queen, my goddess, my end-all, be-all, the one, the only Miss Kelly Clarkson, and some more of her karaoke segments. And we've got three, what I'm assuming are really great performances. Two songs that I'm familiar with, and one that I don't think I'm familiar with, but I said that about one of my songs in the last reaction that I just recorded, and it turns out that I was really familiar with it, so we'll see. But the first one we're going to dive into is her covering Rihanna's We Found Love. Good, upbeat, fast song. Lots of room for belting in the choruses, so I imagine Kelly's just going to do a great job with it. Don't know if they're going to switch it up instrumentally. I see the guitar here ready to get amped, so it looks like it's going to be more of an upbeat performance, so probably not, but I'm excited to see what they do with it, so let's dive in and find out. Come on, Red Lip. Now you know you didn't have to do all that, ma'am. You better run through all these phrases. I love these drums. Ooh, come on, drums! And the guitar. Ma'am, you don't have to do all of this. Fine, just do it. Got it ready to knock over my drink. Yes. So yes, very much what I was saying at the beginning. It's a song that's just full of notes that are in a place that are good for belting. So you don't necessarily have to belt the song, but the chorus it sits in a place, at least for me, like I either have to mix it or I gotta belt it up there or I gotta sing it down the octave, and it's terribly boring. But I feel like in Kelly's voice, it's in a place where, like, if she wanted to just, sing it nice and soft, she could. But it gives great opportunity for her to just show off her amazing chest belts. So that's what she did. And then there are lots of parts there. Like, for the most part, she kept it pretty true to the original as far as the melody line went. There were a couple parts during, like, the first verse where she added some inflections here and, made it Kelly, and it was really, really nice, but it still just paid good tribute to the original. But then about halfway through, she just started taking things up and just belting all over the place. I'm like, ma'am, you don't have to do all of this. You're already slaying the song right now. You don't have to do all of this. Am I complaining that you're doing all of this? Not in the least. Give it to me. Give me more. Give me more, in the words of Miss Britney Spears. But, like, you don't have to slay this hard. I appreciate you slaying this hard, but you don't have to. You could have give me something to warm up with on this reaction session, because, like, I still got two other things I gotta react to. But yeah, fantastic. She sounds great, and I love the musical arrangement of it. The band, the drums, the guitar, it felt different enough that it wasn't like they were singing along to a karaoke track or something, but close enough that it's still, you get the same essence. So it's great cover. And again, the lighting on the show is so damn good. All right, up next we're going to dive into her covering Adele and Rumor Has It. Love the song. Another upbeat song, unless we decide to take it down. I don't know. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Let's find out. Again, lighting. Love this dress. Again with this red lip.
You and I have history, don't you remember? Got it all. But baby, is that really what you want? Well, bless your soul, you got your head.
Come on, lighting.
Fool out of you, and what she's bringing you down. She made you hot there, but you come through the core. Now rumor has it she ain't got your love anymore.
Gotta get nasty with it, ma'am.
All of these words whispered in my ear tell a story that I cannot bear to hear. Just
Ooh, come on, guitar.
it don't mean that I meant it. But rumor has it, rumor has it, but rumor has it, he's the one I'm leaving you for.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad it had to stop. This is one that I wish that we got a full length performance of, not just because I want to hear more of it, but because I feel like it ended so abruptly. And it might be some of just like preconceived what I have in my head for the song, because this is one of my good friend Cody's like signature karaoke songs. Like, we all have, our own. If you go to karaoke enough, you've got your list, your mental list of songs that you do regularly. Some people's lists are a bit more expansive than others. Some people only have like one or two songs that they do. Some people are like me and they have their list organized by genre with all the key changes they need by, to each his own. But anyway, it's one of his karaoke songs, and like by that time that last chorus comes around, he is growling, he is belting, and there's this one part where he, bless your soul, you got your head in the cloud. I can't do it right now because I'm not in remotely the right key, and I'm not warmed up for it. But he does like this slide up into this like really, really high head voice note, and it's just like, oh, sing, boy. And not that I need her to do that, but like I just have this preconceived notion of like that last chorus just really going off on it. And I know that she's got that vocal capability to just go off on it. And I felt like if she had enough time to get like one more full chorus out of the song, she would have had the time to built up the storytelling to that point where she can just like go off on it, do some Kelly Clarkson belts or something with it. But it felt like it just it was building, and then we've only got 10 seconds left before we gotta cut you off. Okay, we're ending the song here. So I wish that we had arranged it a little bit differently to get more of that last chorus in, or to have just finished, because I've also felt sad that she did most of the bridge. Just because I said it don't mean that I meant it. I wanted us to continue into the people say crazy things. Just because I said it don't mean I meant it. Just because you heard. Like, we had to cut that short so we could jump into the last bit of the chorus. So I feel like we just kind of rushed to get to the end. So I would like to change things around a little bit, or just let her sing the whole full song so that we can go on the full journey with her. But that being said, this is just me being picky and wanting just that big finale for her, because she's got the voice, as we've seen time and time again. She's got the voice. But that being said, what she did do, been fantastic. Oh my god, like the song is just made for her voice. It sits beautifully in her range. All of the verses just felt so luxurious, especially when that vibrato kicked in. And there were some points there where she was getting kind of a little nasty with the way she was saying. Let me see if I can find a part in particular. Love anymore. stuff like that. Yeah, rumor has it she ain't got your love anymore. Like she could have just sang, "Rumor has it she ain't got your love anymore." No, sung it very straightforward, but she was getting into it. And it's like, oh, Miss Clarkson, you better get nasty with the song, yes, ma'am. Like it sat in a good place for her voice. Like it's chef's kiss, magically delicious. So yeah, only thing that I would want different from this is just the arrangement at the end to just be different a little bit, either longer so she can give us the full chorus so she can do some, big belty stuff, or maybe just not go into that last chorus and finish out the bridge or something. I don't know. Or just change something in the arrangement there at the end. But like, she sounded amazing. The band sounded amazing. The lighting, incredible. Oh my god, one of the best lighting jobs I've seen on the show thus far. Just stunning, 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 stunning. All right, so last thing we're going to look at is one that I don't believe I'm familiar with. Better Now by Post Malone. If I've heard it, it would have had to been on the radio randomly or someone covering it at some point. I'm not super familiar with Post Malone's work. But my queen's covering him, so clearly he must be doing something right. So we're going to dive in and just see what she does with it.
Hello, everyone. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you very
hello,
much.
Mario.
Welcome to the Kelly Clarkson Show.
Thank you.
Obviously. I'm not Kelly.
Oh, no, but I
love me
enjoyed
some
this
Kelly,
view
though.
too.
I wish I was Kelly Clarkson.
Girl,
she,
same.
unfortunately, is a little under the weather, and since I'm right around the corner, I was happy to step in as today's guest host. So thank you for having me. And the show, of course, always starts with music, and today is not going to be any different. Here's Kelly and her band YAAAS with Post Malone's Better Now.
Okay.
You probably think that you are better now.
Okay, I'm semi-familiar with this. Why? I don't know. I love this dress.
I did not believe that it would end all. Everything came second to the benzo. You're not even speaking to my friends, no. You know all my uncles and my aunts, though. And I'm rolling, 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 rolling with my brothers like it's Jonas, Jonas. Drinking Henny and I'm trying to forget, but I just can't.
I like this
get you
vibe
out
on
of my
her.
head. You probably think that you are better now.
Hey.
You know I say this 'cause I'm not around. You know I never meant to let you
Come on, growl. Grasp.
gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I say that I am better now. I only say that 'cause you're not around. You know I never meant to let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Whoa, and I'm rolling, 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 rolling.
Come on, drums.
Brothers like it's Jonas, Jonas. Drinking
Party.
I'm trying to forget, but I just can't get this out of my head. You probably think that you are better now.
Now.
I say that 'cause I'm not around. You know I never meant to let you down. Hey, would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Whoa.
You better run at the end of this song, ma'am.
Yeah. Jam right there. One more time. Give it up again for Kelly and her band, y'all.
I will. I'll gladly give it up for you too, Mario. How you doing? So much fun. So much fun. It reminds me, it's reminiscent of the same kind of vibes when she was doing like the hits medley hosting the Billboard Music Awards the first time around. The second time around was still good, but like I feel like the first time around had more of this kind of vibe to it, where we incorporated like some Cardi B and a couple other more rap oriented songs, more rap hip hop kind of songs, and she was putting her Kelly Clarkson flavor on it. It felt very reminiscent of that, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Not my most favorite karaoke performance I've ever seen in my life, but like she sounded good. Especially like towards the end of her phrases, I'm better now. Like just how her vibrato sounded at the end of these phrases, just so delicious. God, I love her vibrato. Love the sound of her voice. But yeah, it was just a chill, cool kind of vibe. A couple places there where we took it up a little bit and gave a little bit more vocal intensity, but for the most part, it was just a chill, cool kind of vibe. And yeah. All right, so if you've seen enough of my karaoke reactions, you know at the end we always have to do a ranking of what we saw. So if I had to rank these three performances, in third place I would put Better Now. I'm the least familiar with it, and it was good. It was good, but the others were just vocally just more impressive for me. Then in second place I would put We Found Love, and then I'd put, well, actually, yeah, I'll put We Love in second place, and then I'll put Rumor Has It in first place. Even if there are some minor changes I would do to the arrangement, still, what she did vocally was fantastic, and the arrangement was still, like, musically, it still sounded great. I just want a little, just to give her a little bit more. But yeah, fantastic. So, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Let me know your rankings down in the comment section. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to see more of my karaoke reactions, you can check out my karaoke reaction playlist. The link is down in the description. If you'd like to see more of just my general Kelly Clarkson reactions, you can check out my Kelly Clarkson reaction playlist. That link is also down in the description. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. Don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Mwah. And before you guys go, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone supporting me over on Patreon. This channel would not be what it is today without your continued support, and I can't begin to thank you guys enough for all you've done for me. If you'd like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I'll see you guys in my next video.